Hey everyone, exciting update today. We're off, we're at sea. Behind me you can see Madeline rowing along in the stroke seat. I've written on the door, this too shall pass, whether it's good or bad. The one thing we know is that it'll change. So this feels like the motto for us setting off again, but also just like, oh my goodness, it's so cool to be back at sea. We set off about 2 o'clock as planned, and knew that we were heading, I think like I said yesterday, we were heading out of the harbour into a tide that would take us quickly the way we want to go, but in the opposite direction to the wind, which means that you've got wind against tide, which makes for some pretty choppy seas, with that kind of swell. Was quite exciting. So we rode straight out of the harbour wall into some quite big waves coming at us from all directions. Needed everybody in the cabins to be in the cabins with the hatches shut so we didn't get too much water in the boat, actually quite quickly I dropped out from the stroke seat at the front and just took the hand steering facing the opposite direction to the other two who were rowing so that I could see the waves coming, and then just steer with my hands into each wave, just so we sort of stayed front on to them and didn't get pushed round, so we were side on. That was pretty exhilarating. The look on Chrissy's face of pure joy and exhilaration. And the good thing is none of the others have been seasick either. So we've just come off that first 2-hour shift. We've made good progress. We're almost at Folkestone now. If we can get past this harbour wall while we've still got the tide with us, and I think that when the tide turns and goes against us, it'll be a lot less strong. So we stand less chance of losing ground, because obviously we'll be going against the tide and against the wind at that point. I think we're going to be all good. The wind's going to be dying down progressively from now on, so we knew that was going to be the worst of it when we went out, and it would only be getting better and easier from then on in. Feels really good. And by the middle of the night, when we hopefully come past Dungeness for the last time, we're going to be just glorious rowing conditions. Let me show you a bit of the view out of the back cabin. In the distance you might just be able to see Dover where we come from. Over here, that way, I don't know if you can see, we've got Folkestone Harbour. When the waves come, a little bit of spray. A few drops have made their way into the hatch. It's just cool. You can turn the trackers on back now, and hopefully we won't give you anything to worry about for the next few days. See ya!